Okay, so we'll basically get our CAD up and running here, do speed radar. I'm sure that person that just passed was doing over 80, but I wasn't set up yet, so. Unit 50 going to be at 33 and 12, speed radar check. So if you guys actually see the mouse moving, I'm actually on another screen.
Copy. You could header change to MIP. Copy. Network. 41. Should be able to assist with that motor vehicle accident west ISB and Lockhart. IRP called back in. She's upset. I guess there is road blockage, but she didn't tell us the first time because she was uncooperative. Hi, copy. I was ready to go to 10 Alpha, but if nobody else is available, I'll head that.
So hey y'all, ScooterTheVlogger here. We're on flashing lights.
Are you available?
Had some issues a day or two ago with graphics. Had to uninstall the game, reinstall it back on Steam. Sorry about that, had a call. So basically, I had to uninstall the game on Steam, reinstall it, because both my monitors, including my TV, it's hooked up with like a third monitor, was flashing like crazy. Like the system actually was recording properly, but it was just like going haywire. So I had to update my NVIDIA graphics card driver, uninstall the game, reinstall it, and now we're doing good. So we're going to go ahead and report that we're at 33 and 12, and for speed trap or radar check, and we'll go from there, see if we can get some speeders today. Unit 50 going to be on a traffic stop.
41, good attack. Good. Night shift handled.
You're really going to stop right there? Wow.
Spike that was taken when he was arrested. Go ahead, sir. She's on teletype running a name for a traffic stop. Cool. Good attack. Demo.
Unit 50 on a traffic stop at 39th and 9th. Delta 6341 Romeo's tag on a green pickup. So right now I'm actually going to run her name and see if there's any warrants or anything. Everything looks good, valid, active, not stolen. Alright, so we're just going to nab her for speeding. How you doing? I'm Trooper Scooter. What's the state police? How you doing today? Need your license, registration, proof of insurance if you got it, please. Alright, Mrs. Floyd, you were doing 84 back there in a 75. You realize that, correct? You aware of that? Alright, you have any alcohol lately? Any drugs used? Any illegal items on board? And may I have consent to search the vehicle? Okay. So we're going to do a couple things. We're going to do a test first. It's going to be a drug test, alcohol test, things like that. Are you familiar with that? Alright, with the alcohol test, you're going to just blow. So go ahead and start blowing. Alright, and then we're going to do a drug test, which is basically a swab in your mouth. You ready to swab? Alright, swab. Okay. So everything comes back clean on your license and registration and insurance. Today we're actually citing you for a speed violation of 84 and a 75 at 39th and 8th. And that fine is $70, and you need to sign this ticket. It's not an admission of guilt; just means that you have the right to appear in court and dismiss or contest the ticket or try. Yes. Okay. So, with that being said, please slow down. Okay, it is 75 through here. If you're doing 78, I get it. That's fine. 78 is fine. But if you're doing over 80, at that point, 85 and above is going straight to jail. Okay, you were like 1 mile an hour away from it. Okay, so please slow down. Well, you're free to go. Have a good day, ma'am. So that's basically how we handle that. It just depends on how I feel. You know, I technically could have yanked her out of the car, checked her person. Probably not by any of today's laws, but you know, in the game, you could do that if you'd like. But since everything came back clear in Code 4, we're good. So it just makes a difference. You know, if you have a valid driver's license and stuff like that, you can actually you know, let things slide every now and then.
Again, a lot of window gears, 32 or 33. 32.
It's funny how these people slow way down when you get behind them. They think you're gonna pull them over for something, but I'm not. Now everybody says, well, why don't you sit right here? Well, because if I sat right here, then everybody would do the speed limit or under. Very rarely do you get somebody that's actually going over the speed limit when they see you. And the thing is I try to be I can't talk when you're talking. Sorry, I'm getting used to this new keyboard I got. Valid. And so everything looks good on Mr. McBride, so we're going to get out and talk to him. Once we get radio clearance, we can actually call it in. Unit 50 on a traffic stop at 40th and 8th on a green pickup. Tag's going to be Foxtrot 9166 Echo. Let's try one time. How you doing? I'm Trooper Scooter with the State Police. How you doing? Try saying that fast. That's crazy. Can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance? Mr. McBride, the reason I pulled you over is you were doing 86 and a 75, okay? You can't do that, all right? So we're going to ask you a couple questions, and then we're going to do some field sobriety tests, make sure you're not under the influence of anything, okay? All right, have you had any alcohol lately? Okay, any drugs used? Is there any illegal items on board the vehicle I need to know about? Okay, may I have consent to search the vehicle? Well, it's yes or no. Do I have consent to search your vehicle? Okay. All right. So we're going to do two tests. One's going to be alcohol test, one's going to be drug test. Okay, you familiar with these as far as alcohol test you have to blow, and then the drug test you have to swab your mouth, okay? All right, go ahead and get ready. Blow.
Redirect, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good job. All right, drug test. Swab your mouth, please. Okay, great, excellent. So you're good. You're good. Everything comes back good on your driver's license and everything else. However, in this situation, we try to be fair, but I need you to sign this citation. It's not an admission of guilt, it's just meaning that you can actually can have your data contested in court, and tell the judge if you want to dismiss the case for the traffic citation or not, and that you basically got the traffic citation. Okay. Okay. The second thing I need you to do is I need you to step out of the vehicle, sir. We have to do some preliminary tests and checks here. Okay. All right. So step out of the vehicle. All right. So I'm gonna have you basically come with me so we can get out of the road. Okay. All right. Come on. We don't want you to get hit out here. So, like I said, you've been super cooperative with me, and I really appreciate that. Basically, at this time, we're going to conduct a search on you. Do you have anything on you that's going to stick me, poke me, harm me, or anything? Any guns, knives, weapons, drugs, needles? Okay. I'm going to find it. All right. So, at this time, you're being detained. We're going to place you in handcuffs for your safety as well as mine. We're going to stitch you in the back of the AC controlled car. You're going to sit back there while I search your vehicle, and at that time, we'll go from there. Okay? Okay. No, you're not being placed under arrest at this moment in time. You're just being detained.
Sure am. Are you guys 10-6 or are you guys about to go?
Oh, get off the radio.
No, we're staying. Could I get you guys to assist without vandalism at 30 Sterling? Thank you.
Unit 50 at 48th, search the vehicle. I can't think today. And got 110-15 at this time. So since I'm in a good mood today, for the most part, I'm probably going to let him go as long as we don't find anything. Everything checks out clear. I don't see anything really, he didn't have anything on him. His vehicle was clear. We did cite him for the speed. Like I said, anything over 85 and above is where I immediately, that's just unlawful speed. So, all right. So here's the deal. Normally, under circumstances at 85 and above, I just pulled somebody over in the same green truck. Okay, it was a female. She was doing 84. I had told her that 85 and above, you go straight to jail for unlawful and reckless and careless speed and driving. Okay. Okay. Now, I didn't check her vehicle because everything came back code 4 clear. Okay, came back fine. With you, everything came back clear in code 4 and fine. However, at 86 miles an hour, I was technically prepared to read you your Miranda rights and take you to jail. Okay? So, I know, here's the deal. Since I'm in a good mood today, I'm going to beg you to please slow down. Okay? I'm out here. I'm traffic unit. I'm out here. I mean, your lucky day is today because I technically should take you down to the precinct to get you booked and put into the cell. Okay? So, with that being said, before I get you out of the car, do we have a deal? Because right now I could take you to jail. Okay? For unlawful, reckless, and careless driving. Alright? And speed. So, here's what I'm going to do. I need you to get out of the car. Okay?